fisherman?
No.
Let's say I'm gonna fish in Capilano or Ambleside.
Okay.
Yeah.
The most common rods that we suggest to our customers that to buy them would be to start off with like either a 7 or an 8-foot rod, right? That handles maybe about 15 to 20 pound test line, right? And the length is kind of like important a little bit, especially.
What do you mean by a 15-pound test line?
So each rod has some ratings on it, okay? So they give you 3 key pieces of information on the rod itself, right? So for example, the line weight, right? So the line weight, it tells you, usually they'll give you like, oh yeah, it's like 6 to 12 pounds, or it'll be like 15 to 20 pound test, right? So what that means is this rod can handle about a maximum of a 20-pound pressure line before it breaks.
Means 20 pounds weight of the fish?
20 pounds pressure for the line before it breaks. It's not the actual fish,
okay.
Right? So, and then the next thing would be lure weight. How many ounces, right? So that's important, because if you have like a rod that's rated for like half an ounce and you're trying to cast a 1 ounce weight, right? So your rod's gonna be flexing so much, it will break before you get the lure. So that's something you gotta pay attention to. And then finally, the action and the length of the rod, right? For Ambleside, I think a couple of things that you should consider would be the length, because I think the most important part for like our type of fishery out here is to get your lure out there as far as possible. So to achieve that, you need a longer rod, right?
How long is that? Yeah.
This one here, it's about 8.6, anywhere from 7 to 8.6. I do get a lot of customers that come in and be like, hey, you know what, I've got a shorter rod, you know, a 6.6, kind of a well-rounder. It's got the same line rating and lure weight for this type of fishery. Can I use this? Of course you can. Go right ahead, right? You know, it's just you won't get the distance.
Is the long of the the length of the rod based also on the height of the angler?
No.
Let's say kids wants to use like this long one.
They can.
Doesn't matter?
If it's like a child that's like, you know, like let's say in the 4 or 5 years old, of course, right? Like having a longer rod, meaning there's chances of the child maybe breaking it or something like that, because he does not handle the rod, right? Shorter rods that are 6.6, usually we suggest to customers who like lake fishing, for example. If you're fishing under conditions where there are a lot of trees above you, you want a shorter rod, right? Then you can be under the tree and cast out. Longer rods will be more for like open, wide areas, like Ambleside, for example, or the Vetter or something like that. Then you can really cast out without any issues, right?
Right.
So that's the rod.